You and your person. I do give private reads. My information is in the description box. You are totally welcome to do that. And this could apply to your rising, your Venus, and your moon sign, this reading. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Let go of control issues. Okay. For some of you, you need to release yourself from a controlling person. It's just time for you to, really talk about what's on your heart. If someone is putting you down, if you need to set up boundaries, if things are confining, it's time to express that and express that you no longer want that in your life. They see you as the highest of the high with the high priestess, and they make you happy. For some of you, this might be a Leo, and they've been trying to come back and like get control of the situation, balance out the situation. They want to come back and talk you into being with them. Or this could be a new person as well, but it looks like you need to free yourself from this energy, but they really want to have control of you. They are finding you extremely mysterious, extremely spiritual, very, very mesmerized by your energy, Sag, this person. You feel like they could be a Pisces or a Leo. You feel like they can get stuck. But nonetheless, their feelings are strong when it comes to you. I don't see them giving up anytime soon. But you also don't see them as changing. I feel like you see them as stuck in this way of being kind of controlling, stuck in a specific pattern, and it's actually like smothering you, Sag. Let's get a little bit of your energy. These cards are pretty ridiculous. The Fool. Okay. So I feel like when you guys were together in the past, you didn't really like... Interesting. Oh man, they just love you, Sag. This person sees you as... They've always seen you as somebody they could marry. Or they are married to you, and it's just you got to get out. There's that kind of energy of like someone really being into you and you feeling smothered and you needing to express that because their energy is very controlling. Yeah, so you're trying. You do like them, like you kind of like when you first met them or in the recent past, you're sort of like, yeah, I'll give this a try. I'll give it a go. And yet taking it very slow. Whereas the energy of the other person wants to take it really, really fast. They're mesmerized by your mysterious energy. I mean, they're really taken by you. It seems like right now in the energy, whatever you set your mind to, whatever goal you have, in whatever direction you want to go, you will be victorious. If it's this person that you want, you can have them, Sag. That's not, I don't think that's the issue of this. Man, they see you as the one they want to be with, hands down. So, there's something about this that makes you feel stifled. But it does seem like you want this too. You just don't want to go as fast. Yeah, there's a lot of passion here. You know, there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of interesting energy that you have with this person. So I think you desire them. I think you want to pursue them. They definitely want to pursue you. They feel very strong about you. I just think that they get, you know, for some of you, you're in a long-term relationship with this person and you guys are really together. Maybe for some of you, you're even married. But I think I'm just looking at the pictures. Um, yeah, they just wanted to move. They want to be close to you. They almost they're mesmerized by you. Like you heal them. Your energy makes them feel alive. Your energy makes them feel happy. And I just get this sense of like they truly, truly love you from the depths of their heart. They just don't know how to let go of their control issues. It might be with you, but there's something very smothering about them with you. And you need to discuss this, whatever it is. It's like they're seeking that love that is within themselves, um, externally, right? And you're sort of fine. You're sort of in this kind of free spirit place where you really are whole and complete within yourself, but this person is looking to you to get that fill, right? And they they too are like learning to embody that kind of energy within themselves, but they're not at where you're at because they haven't let go completely. And so they're holding on to you as well. Um, let's continue. But you do desire them. You're very attracted to them. You are moving their way. I think you have confidence that they can do this. I think you are. You need to free yourself and they need to free themselves, right? You guys are learning to ascend from the lower realms, essentially, like the concepts and the constructs of slavery, right? Yeah, so they need to let go of pain and grief, okay, from the past. And they are going to do it in the future. They're going to let go of the things that kind of make them feel so off and so uncomfortable that they kind of grab you or they control their environment. And to be with them, like for some of you, you might be married to them. For you to be with them is very controlling. It's very confining. You want them to lighten up. You want them to smell the roses with you, Sag. You want them to escape from the self-imposed imprisonment that is going on within their mind. And that means they have to face their trauma and release and let go so that they can just enjoy the moment as you are learning to do, Sag. Okay. Yeah, they're letting go of the walls around their heart and they're working really hard and diligently on the like I want to say the straight and narrow path, okay? The path that's the line of the divine, aligning with the divine. So that they have to face some stuff, but they're doing it. They're doing it because they want to move into their heart. They want to move into their spirit, their soul space. They're willing to, they even look at you and they see the moon, they see the darkness, they see the mystery, but they're mesmerized by that within themselves too, the darkness within themselves. And I do believe that they want to move in that direction and let go of control issues. You have a lot of attraction for this person. You have a lot of passion for them, regardless. You need to communicate with them. Make sure you understand what this person's going through. This person has to go to these deeper places to become free. I think that don't let your attraction or your desire blindfold you to what is going on with them. They might very well want to hook into you and hang on to you for dear life as they move through this transition. you're kind of done with healing. You kind of done a lot of this work, and they want to do it too, but they have to do it alone. That doesn't mean you need to separate, but you have to realize that this person needs to do it alone. And you need to just sit back and wait and allow for this to happen. Yeah, your energy is very different. You've shed a lot of wounding, a lot of skin, and this person hasn't. Yeah, this is a removal of grief, okay? Letting go of things in walls and prison cells, self-imprisonment. It's like a transition. It's a release of the addictive energy of bliss, material things, promises, even passion, when it becomes super thick and heavy with desire. It's like you bypass, you miss the whole lighter spiritual realm that is within you, and so this person is learning this, and what spirit is asking you to do, Sag, is let go of those kind of lower realm desires, if you can, and move into the truth of your spirit. Okay, like, don't deny your true truth. Don't fall victim to like Knight of Wands energy. For you Sag, you already are the star. You already are the healer. You already are the light, and this person hasn't caught up to you. So don't go down and like just be with them. I think you're taking it slow because you see where they're at, but also honor that they are not at where you're at. They need to let go of that armor, let go of that control, and really for you to engage too much with them. Well, the energy that it's asking you to do is just wait. Hold space and wait and allow it all to come to you. It's definitely like this person's chasing you. And I like, you already have the confidence. Like, I've got this person. I'm attracted to them. They like me, on and on and on. It's kind of like, you're not rejecting them because you don't want to reject them, but it's like, hold back from the full moving towards them, right? Like, just slow down. And I'm like, as I'm giving you this advice, I'm seeing that you're doing it. So it's almost like you telling you, like, you already won this one. Okay. Like, this person adores you. They find you like you're their heart. Like, you trigger their heart, you awaken their heart. And they are willing to release the boundaries and the walls that have been put up around their heart because of how they feel about you and the inspiration that you have given them. But they need to also find that on their own. So it sort of like reminds me of somebody who's an addict and they quit for somebody else, but that never really works. I mean, I guess it can once in a blue moon, but most of the time you quit for yourself, right? And so I guess that's what I want you to become aware of. And I think you already are. That this person needs to go through this, not because of you, but because they want to. Because that's a lot of weight for you. And that's the illusion. Like, that's why you got the 8 of Swords card, because you kind of know that they aren't quite doing this for the right reasons. That they're not going to tap into that high level of love until they do this kind of work for themselves. If that makes sense. What is, like, universe? What kind of advice does the universe want to give you, Sag? Oh, shoot. Yay. This is the card. The teacher? The teacher's so your energy to me. The 4 of Wands. Well, that's interesting. I feel like you are their teacher. You're the one that's leading them into this sovereign place, into this harmonious place, into their truth, into this narrow path that aligns with divinity. Okay? You're like their light. You're that star. You're that inspiration for them. But you need to first free yourself from the control that they've put upon themselves, maybe possibly through that on you. The weight of what that means, that you have something to do. That's it. It's that you have something to do with their healing, and you can only inspire and plant seeds. They have everything to do with their healing. Cut any kind of weight that has been put upon you, or that you feel that you have to stay with them in order for them to heal, or that you have to be a certain way in order for them to heal. Cut that cord. Cut that attachment so that they can learn to heal for themselves. And that could be the heart-to-heart conversation that you need to have with them. You are the teacher. And, you know, do you want that role in a love relationship? And actually, for some of you, maybe this is not even a love relationship. This could be a friendship. Or that you just need to know the energy of what's really going on with this person, Sag. All right. Any advice for them? Any advice for Sag's person, please? Whoa. These are ginormous cards, but I thought I'd give it a go, but I'm like having to shuffle it. There we go. The Empress. That wanted to come out anyway, didn't it? Yeah, the advice for them is become the Empress. Become love. Know that you are love, and that everything moves to you that reflects the love that you feel within yourself. And that it's not Saggy that is this love that you're feeling, but it's the Saggy planting the seed and showing you the love that you already are. And when this person's in that place is when you move into the Four of Wands, right? Energy of this harmonious walk together. It's almost like an equally yoked. Right now, Saggy kind of is in like this place right now ahead, right? Quote unquote. But that doesn't matter because time is an illusion. It's just a dance that you guys decided to play together. But that is the dance. That is what kind of the energy we're working with in this reading. Yeah, the major transformation and this person. Okay, so what's holding back the full transformation for this person, honestly, is the ties that they're transforming for you and not themselves. And that's a hard one to shift over to, but that's what has to happen. That's part of the control issue. Because if they feel like you're the reason why they're ascending, you're the reason why they're opening up their heart, you're the reason why they're inviting spirit in, they're going to control you, right? They're going to need the control of you to feel like they can do this transition. And that's just not true. That's the illusion that they're experiencing. Gemini, yeah, there's a lot of like twin flame energy, right? That they think you're their twin flame. They think that you're their counterpart. And that's very well, it's just a label. I do think that if you're calling yourself a twin flame, that's great. And there is something to it because you're attaching yourself to a construct that has something to do with like the twin flame journey. To me is a better label in the sense that it's awakening you to your awakening and to being in the higher astral realms or beyond the astral realm into the heavenly realms, right? It's awakening you to shed those shadows, shed light on the things that you don't accept, that enslave you, that tie you, codependency, all that stuff has to be looked upon because the pain of that tie, that codependency, that bond is so insane that it's just, the whole thing just ignites your whole body and wakes you up to your pain and to your celestial core self. And it's all about moving into your authentic self and being free from anything else that's not you. Okay. So, I mean, twin flame's great, but sometimes in the lower constructs, in the lower realms of belief, this can be an enslavement kind of concept, right? Where you're bound to this person and whatever they do has something to do with your sovereign, with your emotion, with your livelihood, with your validation. And that's a lie. You can do this journey without anybody else. It's an awakening to your true self. And so, you know, they might be seeing you this way, actually. And there's a little bit of that energy going on, right? Jupiter energy. Yeah, this is a situation that is going to expand the consciousness of your person. And you might be going through this as well. I'm just getting way more of a read on them and their transformation. So you might, you know, take whatever energy in this works for you. You feel things like you really are. See, you're really in a different place than this person. But you have that powerful Mars energy as well. Okay. Oops. So I'm getting a little bit sad that you do feel really intensely. You feel their energy very intensely, and you want to do something about it. So work on those energies, just release and allow that fire to just work itself out through creativity, through exercise, through body movements, through yoga, through breathing, and also release attachments to how the world sees you. And how you see yourself in the world. There's a little bit of that going on a little bit as well. Since we're talking about expanding consciousness with this like journey that you're on, it might be part of the reason why this person has a hold on you is this person does, I think for some of you, this person's good at making money in the material realm and being in a place of status. And I think that draws you in. So this person's really good at manufacturing what they want without leaning in on spirit through control and through manipulation. But they are willing to let go of that as they lean, like, because you inspired them so much. You know, you really like have a lot of innocence and childlike like awe to you. Yeah. So I would express how you feel, be truthful, be authentic, break out of any kind of pressure you feel, allow yourself to express that to this person, and know that any kind of ties and control issues that you guys have collectively or together, just release them. Just release them. All right. That is all I have for you, Sag. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Thank you so much. Take care.